Welcome to Butter Tarot. This is the 6-month forecast for the sign of Taurus from January 2020 to June 2020. And what I'm sensing for you, Taurus, is that you are going to be doing some inner work. So for the first 6 months, things are going to fall into place in such a fashion. And it's being allowed to do so because of the year 2020. That's the letter 4. So it's a very secure and safe year to make some radical changes. And I'm sensing that you have had a beautiful windfall in 2019. But what 2020 is going to do for you is that you can release some old stuff that is still lingering in the shadows. So let's have a look at your reading. See what the cards say. So it's letting go of old disappointments, maybe, or just tapping into a deeper sense of connection with yourself. But yeah, I see here it's going to be an exciting year for you. It's going to be an acknowledging year on a deeper level for you. So let's cut the cards and see what... See what these cards want to tell you. So you have the Princess of Wands in reverse. You have the Princess of Cups upright. You have the Nine of Swords. You have the Emperor. And you have the Hierophant and the Art card. For your medicine card, we have for you the Lizard. Okay, so what I'm sensing from the Lizard energy is that something about out of the shadows and into the light. So certain things in, we're constantly evolving, we're constantly growing, we're constantly gaining new knowledge about ourselves. And even though we think we've reached, I'm pretty comfortable with myself, some things are allowed to come into the light. And that's especially when we feel the most grounded. Then there's a sense of safety for those things lurking in the shadows to come forth. And that is what it seems like the first 3 months of 2020 for you. So you have things that have been used as a great tool that you've learned from your past mistakes or your past lifestyle, things that have been a great, sense of, this is, how I overcame this, or this is what happened, this is what helped me with my anxiety. Those tools are a little bit going to wear off, and it is time for you to go deeper. So you have here the Queen of Cups coming in and supporting you in January to they're new tools. We don't have to always continue. It's like letting go. You broke your leg. The crutches helped you while your leg was broken, but now your leg is not broken anymore, and now there are new tools emerging. So it's like knowing, looking at things and realizing the things that you continuously say and you use in your everyday life, they are now going to be upgraded. So there's going to be a deeper sense of connection within yourself. 2020, and when we go over to February, you will be able to noticed what kept you balanced before. The things that kept you balanced before, some of the things you will be using in your new way of living, but some of the things were just, they are not aligned or in tune with your keeping you in the now. So there's going to be a lot of in the now tools that you use. I know that that seems a little like a confusing statement, but we have these rituals. We do certain meditations or certain yoga forms or eat certain way, or we have certain rituals that we follow for ourselves. Everyone has it in their own whatever that, some people paint, knit, whatever it may be. But sometimes a certain form becomes like that you can just check it off your list, and it actually doesn't, have you grow. So sometimes it is, well, naturally, this is going to happen for you. There'll be a new form taking shape. There'll be a new way of doing things. And if you allow it and you just stay in the now, the tools will emerge by themselves and you'll be shown what tools to use. And we get to March, which seems like a very intense month. You have the 10 of Swords and you have the 9 of Swords. So it is very much a lot of your shadows coming out to play. And, things that you maybe didn't necessarily want to know about yourself, or, that you're pressing down. It is the safe month for those things to come out. You are going to gain so much clarity for allowing these things to come forth. And yeah, that's the key to the month of March is allow the things to come up that you don't have anything to worry about. Allow it to open up that box, allow things to come out of the shade, the shadows, or whatever you in your lizard, whatever you're keeping suppressed within yourself. This is the key to real freedom. So when you allow these things to come out, and you address them or you see them, that then they lose the power that they've had, or they've kept you repressed, or in a certain aspect of your life. So March is going to be a fabulous month because you are going to consciously or subconsciously gain so much information. And this is a 3-card month. You have the Princess of Swords, so she's going to gain clarity. So for me, it's not something actively you're going to do, but you're going to receive clarity by allowing things to unfold, and happen in March. That clearing of old stuff is going to be very empowering for you, Taurus. So when we move to May, you are just going to be sitting grounded, empowered, in a state of pure love. And you've gotten there by going through the things that you've gone through throughout your life, of course. But this is a great month for, it's like it's just going to show, you're going to feel a very clear balance. This is the 4th month in the year 4. This is a very powerful dynamic. 4 plus 4 is 8. So there's something that is balancing it off that you can use for the years to come in April. So this is the Ace of Wands. Allow your epiphanies to come in while you're keeping your balance. It's just, it's a majestic month. You're going to honor your soul on a deeper level this month. So when we get to May, you see here we have the Hierophant. You have the key to life. You have wisdom that you even could give forth. So this is a month if you would like to spread your inner wisdom and spread your joy and all the things that you gained from going through your process. this is the month to do so. So if you get an idea for, oh my gosh, I really jumped from here to here, let me share this, or this is the thing of my life story and how I shifted one way of a success story to a whole new dimension. So that is, you have the three of discs with that. Again, we have an 8. 3 plus 5 is 8. So it's something that you're going to take forth. Yeah, I could say for the rest of your life because of the 8, but you could say also for the next 8 years. But it's definitely something that has nurtured your soul on an inner level. And then when we reach June, you are just an alchemist. You can rejoice. You have a strong inner decisive clarity. The projects that you do or the life that you introduce is matching your higher self. It's like you can make anything out of anything. Anything can appear out of nothing because you know that there is but nothingness, and we constantly are just these creative energy bubbles every day. So it's like you've learned the game of life here. And again, we have deep clarity. You have the Ace of Swords that is going to support you in this month. It's in the reversed, but in this case, it just means that you are going to be not so much acting out of your head, but organically connecting with people on a level that you didn't know that you could connect with, like, you know, expanding your relationships through groups that you thought, oh, I can't, hang out with these people. It's just going to be an expansion of your awareness so you can connect with different people. You can connect with you've connected with yourself on such a major level now. So 2020 is a year of growth. It's a year of a spring cleaning in the spiritual sense, and a reconnection on a deeper level. Even though you thought you could not go deeper, you definitely are going to go deeper. And that is going to bring you forth to a whole different level of living your life and enjoying your life. The quality, upgrading the quality of your life. So, wow, Taurus, amazing, powerful reading that is aligned with who you really are. And I wish you a great year, or great first 6 months. But you can see that how that's going to go. That's going to go very well for you, Taurus. And just allow the expansion to take place, and you're going to be very good. Okay, take care, Taurus. I'll talk to you again soon.